It feels so lovely to be here tonight. What a beautiful audience. Give yourselves a round of applause. You're so lovely. Everyone's so lovely. And while you're in the clapping mood, I'd like to give a big round of applause to my band, Sexual Chocolate.
What it do, world? It's your boy, Superstar Fresh, representing superstarblog.com, and I'm here again with another sneaker unboxing, man. I'm dumb happy that I got a pair of these kicks, man. It's a little late, but hey, that's my fashion. That's the way I do things. And if it wasn't late, it wouldn't be me. It's like, nah. But yeah, I got these when they released, man. And all I gotta say is I'm super dope, crazy happy that I got these pair, man. You know what I'm saying? It was, to me, in my opinion, the dopest BHM sneaker that dropped out of the pack. And surprisingly, it is not the most expensive, which is a double win for us, the consumers. You know what I'm saying? And as you can see, black box, sorry. Of course it's a Nike box, and it's got the BHM logo, which is gold, which I think is dope. This is actually the first pair of BHMs I actually have in my collection. One of the 10s was dumb late on those. Wanted the 10 LeBron 10s, sorry. Also wanted the LeBron 11s when those came out, the black and royal purple joints, whatever you want to call them. Those were clean. I wanted a pair of those. I wanted a pair of the 12s as well, with the black and whites that came out last year. But this year, I skipped the LeBrons because, as y'all know, as I said time and time again, if y'all follow me on Instagram and Twitter, I just am not a fan of the 13 silhouette. Probably dumb comfortable, probably ridiculously good in the performance area, but just on looks, I just can't really, you know, fade them too tough. But I will say the BHM pack was dope. I just didn't like the white sole, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, I thought it was dope, but I felt like this pair was doper. So let me stop rambling. Let's go ahead and get into the sneaker itself. I mean, let me go ahead and show you guys the box, the label, so you can see what it is. It's the Kyrie 2 BHM, size 14, black, multicolored. There we go again, Nike, salute, salute. Retail on these is $120, which is dope. You know what I'm saying? Considering the price hikes that Nike, you know, just recently released. Just recently invoked in a lot of shoes, man. Some of the retros, a lot of them kind of jumped up. Some stayed the same, but a lot jumped up. But yeah, it came with this dope card, as you can see, man. It's got this insignia on it, which happens to be on the paper in the inside as well, which I thought was dope. I'm not sure what it was. I tried to do some research on what these represent, what those blocks or whatever represent, but couldn't find nothing on them, you know. But I just thought it was a dope card. It comes in with the BHM pack, and I thought it was dope. And it's got some writing on it about some charitable contributions that will be made on behalf of people purchasing these shoes, which I thought was dope. It's called the Nike Ever Higher Fund, and it's to support underserved youth and communities. Let me just read it. It says, proceeds from the sale of this product will support the Nike Ever Higher Fund to support the charitable initiatives that leverage the power of sport to maximize the human potential of underserved youth. The goal is to assist communities with the knowledge, resources, and tools needed to encourage, engage, and develop the next generation of leaders. Dope. I mean, sorry for that. I was reading it, wasn't paying attention, and as you can see, this drink is hunting because you can't really see it. But yeah, that's the card. I'm assuming all of the BHMs came with them. Dope shit, you know. It's going to charity, spend some money. It's cool. Dope shoe, Black History Month. I'm sold, buddy. But yeah, enough of my rambling. Let's go ahead and get into this shoe, baby. Let's see what's popping with the shoe. I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all saw the BHMs already. You know, the Kyries, the LeBrons, the Kobes, and all of them, you know. I thought they all were dope, especially with the Kente cloth, because last year's pair I wasn't too sure what the hell it had to do with Black History Month. It was just black and white with a bunch of different shapes. Maybe I could have looked into it a little more. Maybe I would have looked into it a little more if I could have got the LeBron 12s, but I didn't see anything African inspired or anything related to African Americans. But it is what it is. Maybe it did have something, I don't know. But yeah, it was just black and white, and I thought the shoe looked dope, but I didn't see where, you know, in the past, usually you can kind of tell what the theme is when it's the BHM collection. But yeah, as you can see, man, this is a dope shoe, man. It's got the money, it's kente cloth design, you know what I'm saying, right here on the strap. And the upper is a mesh, and it's got, I think, a little bit of fuse on the toe. Yeah, and this is a little mesh too. I know it's kind of dark because it's a black shoe, but as you can see, if I tilt it towards the light a little bit, it's got this cool pattern on it, which is dope, man. I like this upper. I think it's real dope. And as you can see, the midsole is black, the swoosh is white, and it's got a multicolored bottom that matches the laces as well as the strap. And we'll go ahead and show you guys the bottom, which is dope, man. It's got the dope Kyrie Irving logo at the bottom, which I think is dope. And the fact that these are only 120, I thought that was sweet, man. I mean, usually I like the LeBrons, you know, out of the packs or whatever, and they're usually up there as one of the most expensive. Usually LeBron and Kobe's are. But yeah, I think it's dope, man. It's a dope shoe. It's colorful, it's vibrant, it stands out. Y'all know that's my style. That's right up my alley. So I was super stoked, you know, when all of this came out with the BHM pack, and I started seeing the pictures leak and the releases. This is my first Kyrie too, and I would thoroughly say, yeah, I like it. I'm impressed. I like the way the shoe turned out. I like the way the first red and black pair, you know, looked. When I first seen them, I thought they were dope as hell. I just never pulled the trigger and got a pair. But as soon as I started seeing those leak last year, I was like, man, these are dope. Because I like the strap. I'm just a sucker for straps on shoes, and I thought they did real good by bringing the strap and making this a big part of the shoe. And as you can see on the insole, the instep side, sorry, it's got the Nike swoosh that's there. And the dope part about this is the inside of this is actually leather. It's like white leather. It feels like it anyway. And it's embroidered. Got stitching on the outside. And of course, you know, you see the kente cloth pattern on it. And of course, it's got more of these shapes on it. And on the back of the BHM shoe, it has, the BHM shoe, it has BMH in blue, which is dope. And it also has, let me unstrap this, of course, as you can hear, it's that money Velcro. But yeah, man, the laces are also the same color code, color palette, I guess. And the lace tips are dope as hell too. It's got a blue metallic lace tip. And as dope as these laces are, I'm not even gonna have to do a lace swap, which is even doper. And also, strap, get out the way. But yeah, as you can see, it's got the royal blue Kyrie logo on the tongue with the little leather on the back. This tongue is it's like neoprene or something. It's real breathable, which is dope. And the inside, I hope you guys can see that. I gotta get my zoom on. Like in all the Kyrie shoes, you see they all got his signature on there, which is sweet. And also on this strap, I'm not sure if this is on all of the Kyrie straps, but as you can see, come on, zoom in, bam. You can see it's got the date of birth and unfortunately the death date of his mom and her name Elizabeth on the inside of the strap, which is dope, man. I guess he paid homage to moms and went ahead and put this inside the strap, which is dope, man. I think that's real dope. It's a nice family touch. And you know, since it's BHM and it's Heritage Month, why not? I'm not sure if they have this on every shoe though, every Kyrie too, but I just thought this was dope. When I looked in and saw it, I had to Google it to see what it meant. And I found out, yeah, with a little bit of research, that was his mom's who passed. So rest in peace to Miss Irvin. You know, but to be on a lighter note, on a doper note, thought the shoe turned out dope. And like I said, it turned out dope. And of course, I really thought this was my favorite shoe out of the BHM pack. So I went ahead and was fortunate enough to have the money, dropped the dough on it, ended up getting it, and was impressed even more when I actually got it in hand. And I got it off Nike.com. Wasn't too difficult either. But now I just got off the site trying to get those OVOs, which is a fucking disaster. But it turns out that they're sold out. So glad I got the pair when I got them when they release. So yeah, man, hopefully you guys think they're dope as much as I do, man. And if you get them, cherish them. As always, wear your kicks. And as I always say, thank you guys for following. Thank you for the subscribes. Thank you for the thumbs up. Hook a brother up with some likes, share, mentions, all that, man. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, at MLMENT. I follow back. Just say, hey, brother, I like your videos, and I'll definitely follow you back. If you want my opinion on something and I might not have the shoe or anything like that, man, like I said, go ahead and tell me, because I'm always looking at sneakers. That's what I do on the regular, is see what's open, what's releasing, what I think is dope, and what I'm planning to buy in the future. So if you value a brother's opinion, holler at me. I'm unbiased, and I'll tell you the damn truth, man, because I'm not too fond of these prices going up too damn high, like $220 for a shoe, man. That shit to me is just outrageous. And I mean, some of them are actually worth it, but not worth that much to me for me to just go out. And with Nike having so many back-to-back releases, it's kind of hard to be like, yeah, every month I'm gonna drop down $225, you know, for a shoe, when 9 times out of 10, 2 or 3 may drop for the month that you may or may not like a little better. Might cost a little bit less, or might be rare, depending on if it's a collab or something, because I end up buying a lot of collabs, especially with skate shops and SBs, since SBs are actually one of my favorite shoes. But yeah, man, again, reach out to me. Let me know you're a subscriber. And again, man, thank y'all for all the love, for all the, your patience and sticking around with a brother. So again, at MLMENT on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. Just holler at me, man. I follow back. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate all the support.
Damn, that boy can sing.
You must be crazy.
He good.
You must be crazy.